1380 WPHM.
Local news, talk, and sports with Paul Miller continues on 1380 WPHM.
All right, 8:40 on this Wednesday morning, working our way through this very hot week of weather. This Saturday is the second year for FrankenFest in Port Huron. FrankenFest is being held at the Fort Gratiot Lighthouse. What is FrankenFest? Let's find out from the producer of FrankenFest, Jerry Jodloski, on the line with us right now. Jerry, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How would you describe what FrankenFest is?
You know, it is a monster event. It's at its heart, it's a fine art fair with kind of a spooky flair to it. We have over 100 artists and vendors, exhibitors there in this huge monster outdoor festival where you can just walk around and see some amazing art from just incredibly talented artists and sculptors and all mediums that just a lot of shopping to do. It's a really fun-filled day, and also huge attractions and exhibits to see. So there's a little something for everyone. Everyone's welcome, to an amazing free event there at Michigan's oldest lighthouse.
I want to talk about some of the things that happen there, but where did this idea come from? This is sort of a traveling show. It's done in other parts of Michigan too, right?
That's true. Yep. We've had events in Detroit and also Lansing. This is going to be our second year in Port Huron, which we just love. We actually search out amazing historic venues to host it. That have that magical feel to it. And Fort Gratiot has been so welcoming and inviting to us, and just are so happy to be back again. But yeah, the event originated. We're a brother and sister team that both my sister Krista Johnston and myself, we for years have been in event production. We've done things, and we just kind of started talking back in 2018 about collaborating and doing an event together and pooling our talents. She's based in the Detroit area. I'm more in mid-Michigan. And we kind of it grew from there. We Frankensteined our various talents together and kind of came up with this. She is one of the heads of the DIY Street Fair in Ferndale, and I do a big event called How to Halloween and the Downtown Lansing Zombie Walk here in Lansing. And we just kind of came up with the idea of kind of putting something together, and it has grown into something amazing. We're so thrilled with the reception that we've received, and are happy to be back. And now this is our fourth year going strong, and it just has really grown from there.
I feel, Jerry, like you've tapped into something that people really are passionate about, and that is the horror genre, ghosts, monsters, all things spooky, right?
Right. And I think we're the kind of people, if Halloween doesn't come around enough times a year, so it's nice to bring something special to this time of year in that way for people. But yeah, people are really passionate about it, and it's nice to bring out the people who love that kind of genre, and whether it's the weirdos or the geeks or just the pop culture horror fanatics, everything in between. But yeah, there's something for everyone. It's got a spooky feel, but it's not really the gore or the dark, gruesome horror. We think of it as an uplifting, inspirational day. It's more of a celebration of life and creativity and inspiration. And it's nice that we can be a connection for people like-minded who can be a part of this community and see something and just be welcoming to everyone who wants to be a part of it and really have a special day.
FrankenFest is this Saturday from 11 till 6 at the Fort Gratiot Lighthouse. In addition to, you mentioned there will be a lot of artists and vendors there. There will be some other interesting presentations, too. Correct.
We're happy to welcome groups like Southern Michigan Paranormals. They're putting on a presentation along with Haunted Mitten podcast. Rick Mixter is an author and historian who specializes in shipwrecks, and we also have a special presentation, a private event, a sideshow of scares put on by Monster Drag Brunch. They're going to be there, along with the Ghostbusters. We've got this huge Jurassic Park themed display. We've got a hearse car show. And an amazing thing to see outside, we've got aerialist performances going on by D3 Circus. That's happening outside. Inside, it is it's all free event outside. But of course, if you want to visit the historic buildings inside with some of those attractions, we ask for just a $5 fee to come inside, and that gets you in to see all the indoor things, such as we've got Saving Scales Reptile Rescue, who's going to be there, along with the Bride of Frankenstein. You can meet them, and Monsters Inc. characters in their giant costumes, music. Oh, the list is endless. It's really a lot of things to see and do.
Sounds like a lot of fun. It's free to attend. All ages are welcome. And it's this Saturday from 11 till 6. I know people that went last year loved it. I think you're going to have even more people there this year.
I think so too. Yeah, the word of mouth has really gotten around, and the fact that we have double the vendors and artists this year, has been amazing. And there's nothing better working with Port Huron Parks and Recreation, Port Huron Museums. They've been just so helpful, and to have this amazing historic setting, and to be able to do tower climbs there for the lighthouse and incredible views. We're able to support the Friends of Fort Gratiot Lighthouse, and all the proceeds for those climbs go to them. And plus, with it being a hot day, as you mentioned, bring a bathing suit too if you want to take a dip in the water, and you can cool off, and in that way we've got probably a nice cool breeze coming off the water there.
I'm looking at your website right now, Jerry, and I love the artwork here that has the lighthouse and a big bolt of lightning, and it says FrankenFest across there. It's like moo ha ha ha. I love it. Good stuff.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Come one, come all this Saturday, FrankenFest at the Fort Gratiot Lighthouse. Jerry, thanks for telling us about it. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Yeah, if anyone wants to find out more information, just go to frankenfest.com.
All right, we'll check it out. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.